Some of my friends were not happy about how I opened up the dual overload. I don't know why I'm like this. And the card that I was looking forward to since February, unauthorized reactivation. Let's kind of get this kind of out of the way. Singled out. 1 Iron Call, 2 Magnet Reverse, and 3 unauthorized reactivations. Who is the boy? It is this boy. So, what I have not done, I have not taken out the other 2 copies yet. The reason for that is because I'm holding out, or was holding out, for Konami, for the next ban list, to include at least one other Dragon Buster. But I'm gonna see if I can't put something together that's comparable. So what card needs to come out? What I have right now is 3 Photon Slashers. I have 3 Photon Slashers and 1 Rhoda. Those need to come out. What will go in are these unauthorized reactivations. So at the moment we have 2 main deck slots left, with the potential to take more stuff out. One of the slots has to be for Union Driver, so we have to put in a card that could be taken out for that. We're going to put in, for now, 2 Magnet Reverse. That when ABC Dragon Buster is banished, you can resummon it. Now there are some other targets we can take out, just so that we can put in something like Iron Call. I also don't know how useful some of these cards are going to be, like Solar Windjammer, when Union Driver comes out. Simply because, if we draw it into either Union Hanger, or Terraforming, or Set Rotation, we have full combo. So, what I could take out, just for the moment, at least until I know what we're doing, or until, rather, when Konami decides that 3 Busters is okay, Solar Windjammer. And what will go into their places is one of these Iron Calls. I'm also going to put in another Iron Call from the structure deck. Actually, would it be a better idea to put in a third Magnet Reverse? Would that be the better idea? Or would it just be better to put in Pot of Avarice and not even bother with Iron Call? Okay, so what might be better is actually you put in maybe 2 Pot of Avarice, just so that when it's in the graveyard, we could put it back into the extra deck and profit off of it. Potentially. So we have 1. And we're actually going to put in a secret, because we have 1 somewhere. So, I will probably end up getting another secret in the future, or when Union Driver comes out, we'll just take out the common, because we don't need more than just 1 Union Driver. Alright, let's shuffle up this deck. I'll just put this to the side for now. So, alright, now that we've got the main deck shuffled, we now need to make the extra deck legal. So, we're going to take these out. We're going to keep them in the sleeve, because like I said, we're holding out for when Konami makes 3 of these things legal again. So these are just gonna be set aside for now. And we're gonna bring in 2 empty sleeves. 2 empty Kaiba Corporation sleeves. That's important. I mean, if you haven't noticed, you know. Anywho, so what other card can we play in its place? What I have here, this is my Binder of Staples. We're gonna go into ye old Binder O Staples. We already have the Dagestral Emerald in the extra deck. You probably can't see it due to how massive this thing is. But I have a Dagestral Emerald there. And Dagestral Emerald is limited, so that's not an option. What I could do is bring back the Gravity Controller Bujantai Tsukiyomi combo. But I don't like that. Honestly, one of the reasons why I was looking forward to Union Carrier and Union Driver so that I could take that combo out. So I've seen some people play Cross Sheep, which isn't terrible, but I think there's just better plays. What do I want to do? Potentially I could do... no, that'd commit more... I'd have to commit more main deck space for that. I was gonna say Utopia Double, but I don't want to commit more main deck space than I already have. So, Abyss Stealer wouldn't be a bad idea either. And Bagooska also wouldn't be a bad idea. I ran them in the past. Abyss Stealer wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. Primarily because of Eldritch. We're gonna do that. I think we're gonna go for that combo. Go for both Bagooska and Abyss Dweller. Well, we wouldn't be able to use Bagooska right away because we don't run the gadgets anymore. And yet again, we wouldn't be able to use Abyss Dweller in that sense either. We have a problem here. Can't go anything unless we have Solar Windjammer, I just realized. So we don't have any first turn plays. What I may have to do is I may have to commit Twin Twisters into the side deck just to make combos happen. I can't think of anything else at the moment. So one of the main problems that with running this deck is I knew I'd have to commit more main deck space that I knew I didn't have just to make this deck happen. And as a result, I have to take out Twin Twisters and potentially put in the side deck. That's one of the problems I'm looking at. But that still leaves the question of what I'm doing with the extra deck. I don't think we're going to do this. We're not going to do Abyss Dweller Bagooska. I know what to do. We'll put in Summon Sorceress. I wish. We could put in, just for now, Hippo Shinnigan. I mean, that's not an awful idea. It's just I wish we could do something better. And plus, this could recycle AC Dragon Buster when it's sent to the graveyard by an opponent's destruction. So, could be worse. Okay, that's one extra deck space down. I guess we'll put in a Deco Talker, just because I can't think of anything else at the moment. Okay, so, I did a couple of things off camera. This is the next day. I took out the Solar Windjammers and the Pot of Avarice, and I put back in Photon Thrasher and a Reinforcement of the Army. The reason why I did that is so that I could keep combos as consistent as possible. So I don't have to rely on drawing one of two Solar Windjammers, and I can instead either draw Photon Thrasher, 3 of, or draw into Reinforcement of the Army and search out Photon Thrasher. I also took out Deco Talker and Cleafort Genius. What I instead am running now is Abyss Dweller and Tornado Dragon. Tornado Dragon just so that I have some back row removal, and Abyss Dweller since we are dealing with a meta that does use the graveyard. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon to get notified of all my doings on this channel. Stalk me on social media. If you have an idea for a video, let me know down below. Yeah, my name is Brent, and I am Maxed Out Weird. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.